Hey, this is Don with D.R.C. I'm going to show you how to seat the blade on the bed knife. Right now, she's flowing free and spins fairly easy, not touching anything. So we're going to go ahead and loosen up the bolts on both sides. You're going to need two 7/16 wrenches. So I got this one and this one. We'll just loosen it up just a little bit. You want to sort of keep it tight because you don't want it to just be sloppy all over the place. So we've got 3 bolts over here. And 3 more bolts over here. These are on the outside, so we'll just loosen those up very lightly, just like about that much. Okay. Ooh, already touching. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and it's called bluing the steel. We're going to blue the steel with ink, not heat. So what we have is this die-chem stuff. It's steel blue layout fluid. So you spread it on the metal and it comes out blue like that. And then you can get scribes or sharp objects and you can write on the metal because the ink just comes off. It's like I guess a reverse Etch-a-Sketch. Okay, anyways. So you can use a Sharpie too if you have a good Sharpie, a big thick one, or one of those old school markers. You just spread this on here like this. And what it does, it dries. And when it dries, you don't want to get too much on there. It stays on there, and so every time you spin the blade around, where it hits, that blue will be worn off. And you'll know that's a high point right there, so you'll want to file that down. So right now, I'm going to put this on here on all of them. You know, if you got a Sharpie, you can just go, whoop, whoop. Get a big wide Sharpie. It makes it a lot easier. This blue chem stuff is expensive. Well, I guess expensive is relative. Your bed knife is a solid, stationary metal. And this right here is adjustable. So what we'll do is we'll adjust it down until it touches the bed knife. And then wherever it's scratching, which will be scratched, see, it looks like it's going to be touching right. You can give it a little spin, see where it stops. Right there. See, it stopped right there, and it's touching right here. So this one right here hasn't been touched yet, but it's scratching right there. So every time you file it and you get a little bit closer, pretty soon it'll be shiny all the way across. And when it's shiny, Once we get all the blue ink off of here, all this ink is gone, then we will apply the blue again, tighten it up, and get down closer. We're going to tighten it up a little bit right now. It doesn't take much. See, something's off down there. Either the bed knife is bent up a little bit, or one of these is a little bit high. Like right there. Hear that? Hear that? That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that slicing all the way across. You can hear it doesn't sound smooth. I can hear something over here not hitting. When it's settled down and it's all filed and touching and working in just right where it's supposed to be, you'll hear nothing but metal scissors all the way across. You right here? See that? So it's sitting right here still. Yeah, see, it's got a little scratch there. What I'm going to do is figure out where the loose spot is. So most of these are dragging all the way across. You want the blade to drag all the way down the bed knife evenly, like this one right here. Let's see how, let me put you in close so you can hear. You can hear it right there. So it's touching right there. And then you want to listen to it go all the way across. There's a loose spot right there, it's not touching anything. Spot over here, it's not touching. It's still touching on this corner over here. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit more filing.
And this is tempered steel, that's why it's squealing. If it was regular mild steel, probably wouldn't squeal as much, but I think it's got a little temper to it. See if it's touching over here. Hitting just a little bit.
Okay, I think that's the end of this video. Showed you how to put the bluing on here how to listen. Use your ears. Use your eyes up here and use your ears down there. And just listen to where it's touching. The best tools you have are your fingertips. Your eyes, your ears, and your nose. And I say nose because that blue stuff smells like terrible. So, anyways, bluing, filing, setting the blade to match the bed knife. You can hear it's all the way across, nice and smooth. If somebody likes this a little bit more, wants to see more, we'll throw a drill motor on this and we'll backlap it. Anyways, this is Don with D.R.C. and I'm out.